definitely a whole chapter at least, maybe even a section of the book that is my life. But I also have noticed that this space is easy to take for granted. Even for the people that are in here, who found their way in here because the space existed. And the truth of the matter is there is an exorbitant amount of unseen labor that goes into maintaining the space, as any space. And I ask you all, as people that will continue the legacy of this group as they go into the 30th year of Allied Chorus. That's older than a lot of our members. I didn't mean to just look at you. And that is incredible. But one thing that I've learned from being in this intergenerational space is that while we've made a lot of progress as a society, some things stay the same. And the past couple days I've been going, quite irresponsibly, going to Uplift, trying to support local queer places after our rehearsals here, well, I mean, because there's nothing to do in Lansing after 8 p.m. And what I notice in that space is queers congregate in cliques, even in affinity spaces. And that doesn't exist here. This is a unique space that this community lives. But what I mean is we are accepting of all people. And that's special and unique. And perhaps, yes, there are things to change about that, undoubtedly. But not if the space goes away. And I see these posted, there's a lot of initiative, renewed initiative and energy about, hey, our funding was cut. We need to do something about this. What is that going to happen? And unfortunately, it will not happen if the same 10 to 15 people are the ones that carry the load. So what I'm asking of you all as I leave is if it can become more grassroots, integrated kind of scheme. The infrastructure works better when there are more roots. And frankly, this tree is being pruned from every direction. And it is up to us to keep the space going and thriving and expanding. And so I just wanted to make sure we had a chance to have that discussion, because I may not get to have that discussion with you, but frankly, friends, the writing is on the wall, and it's up to us to either clean up the house or move to a different neighborhood. And I don't know what that metaphor means.
We'd rather stay neighbors.
But we better see. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, that didn't work out how I came up. But all that to say, we're in a good place now. The choir has, since COVID happened, we dwindled. Singing was a super spreader event, so there's no surprise we dwindled, and yet we persisted. We persisted through that. We persisted through things that otherwise should have destroyed us. And we'll persist through this too. But it takes vigilance and strength and intentionality, and that's what we need to do, even if it's something as saccharine as a TikTok and TV concert. But you know what? Someone is going to resonate with something that we do today, and that is important. And we need to put as much energy into those pieces we think are piddly and have lack resonance with us, because the truth of the matter is we do this so that we integrate into the community, and it will resonate with someone. So everything we do tonight is part of that charge and that call. And I can't wait until I am retiring and I get to still come back and see Out Loud Chorus performing 30 years from now. So it has been just a true gift, a pleasure, and an honor to work with all of you. You have no idea what it means to me and how it's impacted me as an artist and as a human and as an LGBT person who largely understood what being LGBT to me as being a gay man. And now I realize that is but one flavor of the rainbow-colored popsicle. And I hope that you also are enjoying this journey and excited to see where you go from here. So thank you. We're gonna have a great concert tonight. Is there any comments, any announcements that we need to have?
I will add one thing that Jeff and I talked about today is looking at ticket sales. We haven't even sold out Arthur Miller Theater. So everyone, not everyone, but many people complained about Arthur Miller Theater and the issues with that and everything. We're gonna have a pretty